Hey everyone, Demon Mike here, bringing you another Arena with DM episode. Let's see what we get here. We got Anduin, Jaina, and Uther. Thinking I'm gonna try Jaina.
My magic will prevail.
So already we got a pretty tough choice. We got a really good secret that could make us survive for another turn if we take lethal damage. Or we could try to build a mech deck and have this card be really strong. Big Game Hunter is extremely good too if they play anything that has 7 or more attack. Thinking I'm gonna go with the Ice Block just because Mage normally gets a lot of good spells that can counter big minions anyway. So we'll try our luck just because mages have spells that can do that. Doesn't mean I'm gonna get them. This is Arena. Random cards are going to be placed here and I have to choose from them, as you probably know, but just stating it. Counter spell can be really good. The Auctioneer could be pretty decent as well. I do not like that he's 6 mana, but if we get a lot of spells, then that could be really good draws. He's only a 4/4 though. He's really easy to take it down. So normally you put him down and then you cast some really low costing mana spells. Just gonna go with the secret. And let's see. The Voodoo Doctor is a rather good card, just because it does have a lot of value. However, it only has 1 health, so it's extremely easy to kill and accidentally kill. Like, enemy can accidentally kill it without even meaning to. But let's just try. Let's try the Kobold. We'll try to get some spells. Again, that's just going to complement some spell cards. Here's 1 spell. It's not the best spell. It can be pretty good slowing down the enemy though. We don't have any mechs yet, so I'm gonna pass on him. Get the water elemental. It's an okay spell. I think I'm gonna have to get it. Arcane Intellect and Acid Swamp Ooze are my go-to here. The Wind Fury can be rather devastating if the opponent is out of cards and just has nothing to counter it. But I think these other two have a much more much greater value. Gonna go with the Swamp Ooze. Although I do need that card draw, so I probably should have got that Arcane Intellect. Nothing too strong here. Probably just gonna go with the Mech Warper, and we do have some secrets, so that's a really good draw right there. Definitely gonna go for that. Silence will be really good. We don't have any minions that only have 1 health. So he might actually be my choice here, because we don't have any taunts yet. And that potentially won't kill any of my minions. It can, but we'll just see what happens. Another spell power minion. We only have 1 actual offensive spell though that deals damage, so I'm not gonna stack that up. Alrighty, another tough choice here. We do not have any Divine Shields, so this card would, as of yet, would be dependent on the enemy team, or the enemy hero rather. If they are putting down Divine Shield minions, then that's an extremely good counter. But it's not always relevant. Yeah, Handsome Meccano, it's kind of hard to say, is a really good minion to play if your board has like 3 or more on the board. If not, then the value of it isn't too great. I'm kind of thinking we only have 1 taunt, and I do want the Mountain Giant, but I don't think I have enough card draw to get it. I'd have to be really lucky on my late game, or my later on cards, and get some AoE clear and stuff in order for him to be good, at least in my mind. So I think I'm gonna go with the Blood Knight, just on the off chance that the enemy pulls out some Divine Shields. And the Berserker is extremely good for Mage, so I don't think I can pass that up. I can use my Fire Blast on it to make him gain 3 attack, so he becomes a 5/6 minion for 5. And that could really complement the Unstable Ghoul, because that's only 1 damage, and that would proc another 3 damage, so just another reason that he can potentially be extremely good. We do have some freezes. We got Water Elemental and Cone of Cold, so the Ice Lance might be my go-to here, but we are a little bit low on taunts, and there is a Divine Shield, so I could possibly work that with a Blood Knight. I'm going to probably... Ooh, that's a tough choice. Probably gonna have to go with the Divine Shield, because, well, let's see. I think the Divine Shield should be extremely good because I got some other cards that can work well against it. Like if I am up against a priest, I could have Counterspell out, Priest would love to power word pain on this minion, and then I could counterspell it. So that'd be a really good combo. Ice Lance is a lot of damage though with the Cone of Cold and Water Elemental. I think my mouse is going out. It likes to shoot across the screen like that. But anyway, let's try not to get too sidetracked here. Let's go ahead and... it's such a tough choice. Let's just go with the Divine Shield. It has potential, a lot of potential, and not much dependency. Another Silence would be good. I don't think my minions are going to be surviving very long. A lot of them don't have very much health. And I don't have very many spells to make them survive very long either. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of trading. So the Frostwolf Warlord might not get the full value of his battle cry. So I think I'm going to go with another Silence here. I don't know, I do have like the Berserker and a Divine Shield that would complement that really well. I'm gonna just change my mind and just try out the Warlord. Worst thing that happens is I fail. Starman Champion. It's a really good card. Same with the Stormwind Knight. It's only 2 damage, but that charge makes him really strong in Arena. He's able to take out the early game minions. But if he's on the downside, if you don't get him till late game, he's not that good. I think I want the Stormwind Champion. Another Stormwind Champion. Sure, why not? We do have some secrets, so she could be pretty good. We got... Where did my secrets go? Right here. 1, 2. Went ahead and picked up the Secret Keeper. I start combining my words and I sound dumb. Anyway, the Acolyte of Pain or Cult Master are my go-to here. I really need some draw. And since I'm going to be trading out cards, I think the Cult Master is probably the better choice. Another counter spell or Azure Drake. I'm thinking Azure Drake. Starting to get some big minions. Sure, why not? Ooh, that's pretty good. I do like the 2 damage. The 7 for 9/5 is a lot of damage, but it's only 5 health. A lot of things can take that out. Let's go ahead and go with the what was he? A Stormwind Commando. Or Storm Pike. Excuse me. Storm Pike Commando. Mad Scientist for sure. I'm tempted to go for the Cold Light Oracle just for the card draw. Since I have so low card draw, I have Azure Drake and Cult Master. But it also gives the opponent 2 cards, so not such a good thing. Unless they have like 9 or 10 cards. Then it's an awesome thing. But anyway, just went ahead and got another Kirintor Mage. Let's hope we get another secret. We only have 2. Kind of thinking I want the big minion here. Another secret. I think so. Another counterspell. I don't think my opponent is going to have that many spells. At least not all the time. That's a tough choice. We have some secrets, so she can be rather useful. I think she's my go-to for my last card. Let's jump right into our first game. Seems like a pretty good deck. Let's hope for the best.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
You asked for it.
Alright, we got a Venture Co. Mercenary. Kind of thinking I don't want that big of a card just yet. It's a little better. Hopefully I draw the worm. No, that's okay. So I think my plan here is probably just the apprentice. Yeah.
Someday I'll be just like you!
Hopefully he plays some weak minion. I could just ping it and then kill it. Well, that's worth pinging. Getting rid of the Divine Shield unless I draw... Oh, dang. I was gonna say if I got my Blood Knight, that'd be perfect, but no go for that. So let's just ping it, kill it.
Back to work!
Ah. Alrighty. So card for a card. Let's trade that. I think Berserker is my next play here, depending on what he puts down. He's putting down a 5.
You gotta be kidding me!
Ooh, that's not good. Starting to wish I had a polymorph. Think I'm going to Ice Barrier, absorb that damage, and let's see.
I wonder.
No, that's not Ice Barrier just yet. I think we're gonna have to try to trade it with, well, let's see. Don't have anything that's powerful enough. let's just
Runs out on me.
let's just try to trade as efficiently as possible. Oh darn. It's not going well. Alrighty. Can't even put my berserker down, it'll get smashed.
What to do? What to do?
Well, need to absorb the damage. We'll ping it for 1 damage. Times like these I should have got the big game hunter. I shouldn't have relied on trying to get polymorph and fireball and whatnot. I should have picked up the big game hunter. Oh well. Think our only choice here is to ping that. And then we don't want to silence him because then his minions will cost normal. But he's really the only card right now that I would want to trade out. Let's silence him, then ping him. Just so we can put him on the board. And he's gonna kill him. He's gonna do 1 damage to him, put him down to 4. I don't have any flame strikes. Maybe this deck wasn't so great. Well, let's see. We can now make him... Well, at least I assume he will trade instantly with him. I'm dying fast though. If he doesn't trade with him, I'll put the Cult Master down and get a card as I trade with him. Okay, wait for the trade. Another Death Spite. This warrior deck is pretty scary. Don't think I'm gonna be living another turn. Yep, I think that's game over already. Even if I heal for 4 more, that puts me at 10. He has 10 damage showing. There's nothing I can do to kill any of them. So
Well played.
I'll just concede. Move on to the next game. Don't think I'm gonna really get far with this deck. The Meek Shout. Oh, that's my daily. Maybe I should have just played some. I don't think I have very many 2 or less. I have my Mana Worm, the Secret, whatever her name is. I guess I have like 3 or 4.
Jaina versus
Maybe a little bit more.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
Okay. Shamans do have quite a bit of spells, so I'm gonna keep that counter spell, assuming he has some spells. Could use that ice block. Not that it would have done anything for me last game, but would have been better than nothing. It's a pretty good draw. Unless he has something to counter this ghoul. If he has something against the ghoul, then she's gonna get shut down real quick.
I wonder.
That's a really good draw. This is going good for me. Gonna play her and then counter spell. Nice. He only put down a totem. He does have the coin though, so it's not over just yet. And turn. Yep. Okay. So current tower mage, counter spell, take out the totem, and go for face. Nice. We countered the coin. He can't put down the 4 minion. Take that. Frost shock. Okay. So he doesn't want me hitting him really hard. Well, we can put down... Yeah, let's put down the snow chugger and go to face after we ping the totem. Though this next turn, I probably should have played ice block just to make her a little bit stronger. If he does a lightning storm, I'm gonna regret that.
Pay attention, class.
He might be lining up the lightning storm with that card.
I am ready to
Oh, he's having her taunt. I'll just trade it out. Well, let's put down the Frost Warlord first.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Frost Wolf Warlord. Oh, dang. I didn't count my mana.
for Dalaran.
That's okay. Do I want to hit my minions for 1 damage? No. We got a 2-for-1 out of that. Just because I didn't read my mana. But I got an 8/8 on the board. He has to try to counter that. Three, 5. So I can make her a 3/4. And ping that.
For the Horde!
Let's just take it out.
The light does not discriminate.
He just took my ice block. That jerk. Okay. Well, let's try to... So I could deal 2 damage and then... Yeah, sadly I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my ghoul, but I'm gonna get a pretty good value out of him. Make him enrage my berserker for me. So he has 2 turns at the very most, unless he has something to counter these, which I highly doubt. I've had extremely good luck this
I wonder.
draw, this go. Okay, he's putting him down to a 4/4. Still does not save him.
For the Lich King!
That's doing a little bit better. So let's get him down as low as possible. We'll get him down to
For the Horde!
get him down to 1, and then get our berserker a little bit stronger. Put down the frost wolf. Make him ice block, and so now he's dead to fire blast. Unless he has some kind of heal. I think he would have used it by now. Totem, taunt totem, that's not gonna save you. That's not gonna save you. Looks like he has a heal. Maybe. Okay, he's drawing cards. I don't... Unless he has some kind of... Oh, I think he's gonna end it for me. Yep.
Well played.
Did that say 21 damage? Looked like it said he had 21 attack right as he died. That was weird. Maybe I'm just seeing things. See the duration of this video. Okay, yep. Think that's probably about full on my hard drive, so that's gonna be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching and have a good one.